Never mind me. Just checking my internet speed. Oh, it's a little slow today. Can you believe I'm saying that this is slow? Yeah, well, when you're used to 2 gig down, anything less is uncivilized. How's our upload doing? Woo! Over 200. Now that's what I'm talking about. Actually, this is what I'm talking about. Coffee. Decaf. Which it seems my download speed is on right now. Decaf. I really do think it's time we put the I back in internet. Like the way it was back in the day, like early on, when everything was fun. Why are we there today? Seemingly for different reasons than we were back when I first got online. She's enjoying a puppy spice latte that's got no spice in it. It's just the puppuccino. Oh, look at that! My car is pushing out an update. Problem is, navigation would be disrupted, so I could get lost on the way home in my hometown. What the hell did we do before GPS? I remember maps, physical maps, maps you kept in the glove compartment, where gloves no longer exist. Just a whole bunch of paperwork in there, except maps. Think about it. When was the last time that you got a map? You used a map, like a physical printed map. When was the last time you bought a map? That's how I navigated way back in the day, living in Iowa, getting from point A to point B, long before GPS was an option, long before cell phone service was an option. Man, what did we do? Anyway, how the hell am I going to get home if navigation is disrupted? What do they expect? I'm going to use a map? Yeah, I would use a map. Oh wait, I've got a map on the phone. That's not really in the phone. It's an app that pulls down from the internet. I've got a map app on the phone. That's not Apple.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Water.
Water who?
What are you doing at my house?
I don't know.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
How?
How who?
How we get away from all these knock knock jokes?
It's a great question.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
I forgot my keys.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Are you gonna do it again?
It's too late. I can't do it again because I can't laugh genuinely a second time.
Ding dong.
No, it doesn't work. No, you told the knock knock. I forgot my keys. No, it doesn't work.
Ding dong. Ding dong.
Who's
ding,
there?
Ding, ding. I forgot my keys.
It doesn't work, huh?
What do you give a horse with a bad cold? Cough syrup.
Cough syrup? I don't get it. A horse with a bad cold. Cough syrup. Why is that funny?
I don't know.
Are you sure you read the punchline correctly? I don't think that was the joke. Stirrup? Oh, cough stirrup. A stirrup is a part of the apparatus you would put on a horse before you ride it. That makes much more sense. I had to make sure my light bars were fully charged yesterday before doing an interview with a guest. I'm freelancing for various websites and basically interviewing people because I do interviews very well. I'm a good interview host. I have these light bars powered by AA batteries, 6 AA batteries. You can change the colors by way of remote. And as long as I can find the magnets again, this will go back in place. I don't have anything wired, like as far as lights go, which would probably do me a lot of good. There we go. Is this going to stick or is it going to fall? We're going to find out. Looks like it will hold. Hold! See, I can change the color to green. Green. I said green. Green. You got to, make sure it's pointing at the light bar. Orange, red. Look at that. I'm telling you, it's awesome. I've got to fill out these other shelves too. These shelves, not so much. I've got to keep these largely emptier just with items that can fall over because I often have to move these shelves in order to get back behind the desk because I still have computer stuff back there. I was interviewing someone who's a security expert in the realm of technology and specifically AI. That was kind of fun. I don't mind having those kind of tech conversations and recording them and, of course, getting paid to do so. So I did my best because my hope is to be able to do it over and over again. Finding that kind of work for hire is not as easy as you'd think. Maybe one day, people will know who I am. I have no idea what Hawthorne is, but there are chips and rolls that I got for like 78 cents a piece. Yeah, so we're going to try them.
I don't know what
I don't. You gotta try it at the same time. Oh, okay. It's like licorice. Yeah.
Black licorice?
Fruity licorice. Like a dense fruit roll.
Oh, it's a fruit roll-up.
Kind of. Very dense.
Maybe you can unroll it.
Oh, you can. Maybe you were supposed to. Oops. These are like sugar chips.
I know.
Interesting. Different texture. Gritty. We've got a busy day happening over at live.pirillo.com and over on MakerDeck, live on Twitch 24/7, both channels, sponsored by StreamYard. Well, I just got a car mount clippy thing. Picked it up for what, $6 or something like that? Something called an air grip to see how well it works. I mean, I can't spend too much on it. I'm not even sure if I'm going to keep it. I don't know how well it's going to work because it might fall off. I don't want that to happen. But I got to start saving my pennies for this Apple Vision Pro. Unless I can find a sponsor, which is possible. I used to be able to do that a lot easier in the past. But these days, despite more people understanding how everything works, doing that is not as straightforward. Or as I've been prone to say, what used to be easy is now difficult. What used to be difficult is now easy. I've been around for too long. I picked up 3 giant sacks of tomatoes for $3 total, and also a box of snack-sized potato chips, 10 for $3 as well. These will go in Jedi's lunches. These will go in a mouth. How much do you think I got these halves and pieces of cashews for? Salted with sea salt. Any guesses? Well, if you didn't guess $1.66, you were mistaken.
I thought it was raining for a second, but it's grappling. This is the best thing that happened today.
Yeah, why don't you go try catching grapple with your tongue? We came out here originally so that we could do some car cleaning, but we were interrupted by Mother Nature. Although it's nice. It's the closest thing we're probably going to get to snow this sneezing season. Well, how about putting your tongue where the grapple's going to fall onto it? There you go.
I caught one.
Rocket, who I've been calling Pixie lately, inadvertently, so I guess her new middle name is Pixie, so it's Rocket Pixie, is eating carrots, really, for the first time. I chopped them up, because Jedi did not want to finish the full carrot, because we moved on to chicken nuggies. So she takes one piece, one carrot coin, and moves over to the rug. Wicket used to do the same thing. Maybe not with carrots, but sometimes with food. So it's really funny. She's just taking one coin at a time.
She's like a mixture of Wicket and Pixie.
You enjoying the fruits of your labor? Your first week of allowance? You decided to get what?
A Pokemon thing?
Yeah.
And it does.
We thrifted it. $5 a week to help with chores. This is what you wanted. Whenever I get something new in my collection, I'll shoot a vertical short, like a 15-second long clip, and upload it darn near everywhere except for my primary YouTube channel, if only because I'm not really sure it would fly here. I mean, yeah, you like me and you like the things that are in my life, but are you as much of a collector as I am? Certainly. Are you as much of a maker, if you will, or a Star Wars fan? And if I upload those various clips to this channel, unfortunately, it'll make people believe that the only thing I talk about is Star Wars and 3D printing. Oh God, that's pretty much the only thing I talk about anymore, isn't it? I have too many interests. Why can't I be more boring? Whether it's on TikTok or YouTube or Instagram, I'm just one guy, one geek. Isn't that enough? No, it's too much. My daughter, the comedian. I guess we got a joke of the week. What goes great with jellyfish? Answer, peanut butter. Ta-da! Oh, nice. And then inside, get a cereal if you are grabbing a snack. I am too cereal to say this. Not quite sure I understand what this is saying. Jedi and I are going to a science fair tonight at her school. I thought it would be nice to get some ideas for her science fair project that we want to do next year. Oh, what? What?
Elephant toothpaste. It's like kind of like a foam that blows up. I just need to find the ingredients.
A foam that blows up?
Foam.
Oh, foam.
And it comes in different colors. Like blue, green. But I just need to find the ingredients and then we can buy it at the store and then we'll be ready.
Yeah, but what's the experiment? What's the hypothesis, the theory? See, this is where I think we need to get ideas from other students. I thought we could do something like maybe with 3D printing.
No!
Okay. A gift for you. Hey, Chris, been a fan for years. Thought this Inner Jedi journal on your wish list looked really cool, so I hope you enjoy. And the Doorables plush is for Jedi from Renan Sheffer. Well, thank you. I tore into the box without realizing that it wasn't something that I ordered, like new espresso pods. And much to my surprise, we found my Inner Jedi and something for the Outer Jedi. Lord knows I could use a lot more of this in my life right now. Here you go.
Oh my god!
Say thank you.
Well, I'm reading it.
Oh, okay, yes. What are you doing? And why are you doing it right now? Oh.
Shout out to Renan, thank you.
I want to get the Vader one.
Can I keep the box?
I suppose.
Stuffy?
Yeah, it's a stuffy.
It's a stuffy?
Yeah, I swear it is. A plushie. A stuffy.
Can I get? No!
Hey, how you doing? How you doing? Wait, no, it's my Vader.
It's
No!
mine!
It was meant for me.
It was meant for me!
Are you sure?
Yeah!
Are you going to love it?
Mine!
I'm going to love it more.
No, I am!
I haven't really been printing anything new this week since there hasn't been any model that's tripped my trigger as of late. I have also been knee-deep in a project. I'll show you that in a second. Gave me an opportunity to try new eSun trichromatic filament that I had not done before. You can see there are 3 colors, like a gold, a green, and a pink. So I've been reprinting old models that I like. When assembled, it'll look like that, of course, in different colors, much like the Stormtrooper in different colors, which I'm beginning to print now.
See, there's a sign that says like math tutoring.
No, that sign says science fair tonight.
No, like straight ahead.
Yeah.
It's on a piece of paper. Straight ahead.
Yeah, it is.
No, like on the door. Close to the door.
It's not on the door. It says science
Yeah.
fair tonight.
No,
What?
No, like for the math tutoring. It says you have to be there at least at like 8:28.
Yeah, the math tutoring you're going to.
You have
Oh,
to be at least-
Rocket cannot come here. Everyone's got a different project here. Getting ideas? Try building an animal.
Trump.
That's definitely not an animal.
Okay. I have a strong feeling that's going to be an acid, don't you? The oranges are acidic, right?
What's a hypothesis again?
That's what you think the answer to your big question is.
What's
And then you
Play-Doh?
test. What?
Not Play-Doh.
Well, Play-Doh's not a science experiment itself. Okay, do your best. Try to build it so that it can withstand the earthquake. Then I may have you re-architect the house. Oh, hey, congratulations, you passed. You win the science fair. Okay, now we're gonna build our own catapult. Gotta follow the directions, there we go, count them out. You've built your very first catapult. Now we have to see how far you can launch a projectile.
So how far do you think you're going to launch it? Just a guess. Just guess how far.
Just guess. There's really no wrong way of guessing.
No wrong answer. Yep, perfect.
Okay.
That one's right.
All right.
There we go. Are you inspired?
Yes, I'm inspired
To do what?
to collect trash.
To collect trash. What? Here. That's what I'm talking about. Easier said than... No, easier...
Take a walk, Dr. Colossus. Like you almost paid the rent last 3 months. But you can't evict me. I've almost taken over the world. But, But you've never evicted me. I almost taken over the whole world.
It's nowhere near evening time, although you couldn't tell it because of daylight saving time. Why are we still doing that? Moreover, why do we have daylight saving time, but not daylight checking time? Or daylight money market time? Just a casual thought as I come into the bedroom to prepare for learning what it is that I would like to watch, because usually in the evening, when it's dark outside, or should be, in the evening, the way I unwind is by watching shows. And I binge not everything, but I tend to always have something to watch in the evenings. Yesterday, I watched Wonka, the new one with Timothy Chalamet. Is that his name? The kid? I was pretty impressed, being a fan of the original Wonka myself, like the Gene Wilder Wonka. I feel that this did a pretty good job, the movie, right? So sometimes it's movies, sometimes it's shows, sometimes it's, based upon that which I find on my home screen. So this is the thing I wanted to talk about. Like, I love, and I can't overstate this enough, love what Google's doing with the Google TV interface. And I was a diehard Apple TV user, and still have an Apple TV. I've got it in the Play Shop, if only to use as potentially a second monitor with my computer, which is, of course, well, at least one of the computers is a Mac. The other one's a Windows PC. Either way, I feel that Google has nailed the entertainment experience. Now, I've never really tried a Roku, though that's been recommended by so many people, but having gone between an Apple TV and a Google TV experience, I'm telling you, as far as entertainment goes, it's Google TV or nothing. Oh, there's Wonka, that guy. Oppenheimer, you want to talk about overrated? I did see the movie in theater, like on the cheap movie day. It was like $3 or whatever, and I'm okay with having spent that. At least I enjoyed the popcorn. Either way, I like the way that the Google TV basically surfaces content more so than focuses on apps. And that to me is the way that I want to enjoy, like, the quote-unquote television experience. I kind of cut the cable, or cut the cord, the umbilical cord that would connect me to the greater universe of content, including YouTube TV, which started out as a great price, and then they slowly started ratcheting it up, and I'm like, I dropped it. And honestly, I really don't miss it at all. There's only a couple of networks that I don't have that I'd like to get, but I just can't justify the price. But even then, everybody is starting to slowly increment the prices of their entertainment packages, right? So now I'm trying to get as many as I possibly can to watch all the entertainment that I possibly can without overspending. And it's impossible because some shows are on this network and some shows are on that network. And it's just like, it's driving me nuts. I don't know how all y'all manage it. I'm doing my best to manage it best I can and trying not to overspend. But I'm telling you, it's getting harder and harder and harder. And the best way that I've had to experience quote-unquote television, streaming in the bedroom or wherever, has been with the Google TV. Even when Jedi uses the account and doesn't switch, so that I get to see what she's been watching too. I swear I'm not reusing footage from a previous vlog. That just happened right now, as it seems to happen every day.